Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wolves. As you can probably tell, I've actually tried this already, but I tried it in hard difficulty. I did the first mission and started the second one. It was horrible. I couldn't get very far at all. But anyway, start a new game. I forgot how hard this game was. It's really a difficult game to have.
So we have the first contact.
So we have the first contact. And so, who is this guy in the freighter who's getting shot down? Flying awfully close to the station.
Hey, that's my craft.
Attack! I'm sorry, the music is funky as hell. But yeah, as I said, I tried it in hard difficulty. It went horribly south. Like, massively horribly south. But I'm going to keep the settings roughly the same as I had them beforehand, so normal. You need to choose your hero skill tree. There are 4 different types of trees. There's piloting, gunnery, rockets, and systems. I've never done rockets before, but that's what I ended up rolling. Yeah, I decided to roll the dice and I ended up getting rockets. So this should be interesting. Do you want to choose the current skill tree? Not really. Actually, wait, oops. Forgot to go like this also. Also tried various ways to find out if I could fix the mouse locking up from time to time, but I couldn't find anything on that. Anyway, I'm gonna get some of the cheap skills like piloting, basic missile usage, usage specialist would be nice, and yes, I just noticed there's also gun abilities I could get. So I'll do that for now. Because we are focusing mostly on the missile tree, so we'll be chasing down this as far as possible. Missile Guru. Ooh. The Master of Missiles. Synchronous Missile Salvo. Increases rate of fire burst by 75%. Enemy ACM systems are unable to deal with the overload and become 25% less effective. That does seem really useful. I would like to get that, but I can't get it right now, unfortunately. Keen Gunner. Yeah, we're gonna get you down this tree as much as possible. Anyway, yes, supply changes, thank you. Mothership, please. So, without further ado, I'm going to read these quickly off, and then we're just going to quickly get back into it again. So, the Yari has a shields of 30, an armor of 15, a speed of 800, and maneuverability of 80, and a sensor range of 135 clicks. It is an interceptor type ship, and it was once the best light fighter in the naval's arsenal. This ship added many glorious pages to the history of the Navy, even though it is highly thought of, the Yari is inferior to ships of the 2nd generation and the 3rd generation in every way, especially in armour. Was phased out in 2205, but is still in the arsenal of the patrol and lots of private owners. Naginata. Has shields of 50 and armour of 90, 700 speed, maneuverability of 60, and a sensor range of 135 clicks. It is a light attack fighter. An attack fighter of the 1st generation has good speed and armour for its time. After the modernisation in 2179, to gain modern computerised equipment and the ability to carry any missile in 2 separate suspension units, though it nearly obsolete, the fighter is still able to take the role of light missile carrier in the patrol force and use other paramilitary units and other paramilitary units even. The hatchets. The hatchet is a special purpose vessel, has an unusual design for a ship with its consistence on special... Wait, what? The unusual design of this ship is the consequence of its special purpose to support other space fighters with its special systems installed on board. The first series of these ships were produced with several modifications: anti-system, long-range scout, and repair. After the modernisation in 2182, it is possible to re-equip the fighter to complete any task by the replacement of unified system modules. Huh. The M100 minigun. Even after heavy guns were added to the naval arsenal, machine guns remained primary weapon of the missile carriers and special purpose craft. Many attempts to raise the firepower were made. The most productive method consisted of raising the rate of fire, because this allowed you to use old ammunition along with the increased chance of hitting the fast targets. The M100 is typical. It successfully combines high rate of fire with reliability, but the development of such weapons became impossible because of the insufficient power of a single shot. Ha! The Maxim II, a large caliber machine gun, is small, has a damage of 2, a refire rate of 180, and a range of 60 with a low accuracy. After the appearance of heavy armament guns, all old kinetic weapons were altered to machine guns. In 2176, the most perfect weapon system was the M91 Maxim II, named in honour of the legendary inventor who lived in the 19th century. During the 50 years of its production, this machine gun was produced by many corporations and had more than 20 modifications and still was used everywhere. Unfortunately, the Maxim has had its day and now is a weapon for the poor, as it is so called. The poleaxe is a classic kinetic weapon equipped with recoil and muzzle brakes. That is an improvement over the M105A Misakari, the first heavy armament gun developed in the 2177 especially for new fighters. It fires armor-piercing subcaliber rounds with a separated pan and ceramic core. The M105 and M106 guns proved themselves as powerful and reliable weapons. That is why they have been in use for almost half a century. Ooh, horrible speaking there. Let's just start to go south there. The S16 Mini, the suspended container with 16 rockets, has a damage of 20. It has no anti-pro. I don't know what an anti-pro is, to be honest. Has a quantity of 16 and a range of 60. The S16 unguided rocket is usually recognised as cheap, easy to use, and the construction of the container allows it to launch all 16 missiles in less than 30 seconds. That makes the S16 in expert hands very deadly. Many pilots prefer unguided missiles for their high reliability, high stability against AMS. Huh. The S4 Dart, suspended container with 4 rockets, has a damage of 35, so larger than the Mini, and a range of 60, so I think the same as the Mini? Unguided rockets of this type are widely used during the ancient wars for the unity of the Empire, in spite of the drawbacks such as low accuracy and short distance of effective salvo. They are continued to be produced in great numbers, and they are still effective against the mobile capital ships. The S4 Dart differs from its predecessor by the fuel mark and the use of the S4's rocket discharger. Okay. The SRM-6E Piranha has a suspended container containing 3 missiles. It is 35 damage. It's poor anti-pro, which I think is the AMS system. Has a range of 125 clicks. Having a really short range is effective use and a primitive thermal guidance system, these missiles are still a threat to an enemy not using AMS. The SRM-6E were removed from the Navy arsenal almost 30 years ago, but are still being produced for the patrol and open markets. Huh. Anyway, Starwolf in and of herself. The Starwolf is not designed as a military ship, but it is the swiftest cargo ship we managed to find in the market. She has 4 turret slots, an advanced shield generator, and brand new engines, which makes her a rather dangerous opponent, of course. That's the way the pirates often operate also. But where could you find a second-hand battlecruiser? Dun dun dun. The poleaxe turret, a class kinetic weapon equipped. Yeah, we'd seen that already. So the poleaxe turret's got the same readout as the poleaxe, which is nice to know, because it means I don't have to read two of them. Systems... What else? Ah yes, War Axe. An improved kinetic weapon, the last kinetic gun... Yeah, the last kinetic gun added to the naval arsenal in 2198. The main differences from the M106 are the binary liquid projectile array, the new recoil brakes and automatics. It also uses rounds with a depleted uranium core. Though this weapon is considered obsolete, it is still in mass production and is on demand in the weapon market. Interesting. We've already read about them. Cool. So I think we've caught up on everything logistically now. I ended up going over, you know, with the first recording of it, which went south. Horribly south. Yes, please. These will come in exceptionally useful. I'm even willing to sell the spare guns we've got. But we need anti-missile chaff, because anti-missiles do a lot of damage against... anti-missiles? No, missiles do a lot of damage against fighters in and of itself. So we need to get these systems up and running into our fighters. Just so we don't take horrible amounts of damage at once. Just as a warning, now that I remember this game is solid as all hell, I might actually be reloading saves. Just a guess. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't need to do that, but we'll see. Anyway, we're not alone in the galaxy.
Sensational news has been received from reliable sources. An archaeological expedition has found irrefutable evidence of the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Thousands of cubic kilometers of space filled with artificial objects that are apparently alien in origin. A new expedition under the aegis of Inoko Corporation is now being prepared. Its aim is to carry out a detailed study of the found wreckage.
Okay. Sounds good.
For the last week, there have been 11 attacks on
the usual pirate activity in the Phoenix sector.
Escathlon, and New Kyoto systems. According to reliable sources, pirates attack in large groups, acting impudently, with total confidence, using standard pirate tactics.
Not impudently.
In all cases, they manage to escape before the arrival of the authorities. According to the second in command of the patrol, the situation is under control. Strengthened patrols are covering the sector.
Patrol, 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 patrol. 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 Patrol, patrol. Where was the other patrol? Oh, sorry, just it's like patrol, patrol, patrol. Wait, what? Can you find another word other than patrol? Anyway, letter from Ace. Hail, Cap! You know, I have already captured a lot of pirates, smugglers, and other scums, so I have much to tell. Let's call this my Space Scum classification. There are many different types of pirates unified by two common qualities. They are always low on money, and they aren't good pilots. If they were, corporations would hire them. Pirates are consistently on the run, robbing traders and selling plunder to the first bar. You can't earn much that way. As a result, they never have enough money to buy a good craft and weapons. I will send you descriptions of Eurofighters and some thoughts about how they fight with them. Or how to fight against them. Ace. P.S. And yes, some bad news. All what I've written is true about 95% of the pirates, but sometimes you may run into real professionals, and then you'll need to handle yourself real good. Okay? Enough scary tales, I'll tell you what. You'll soon find out. Okay, yeah, there. The Brigand. The Pirate's Brigand. As promised, here's the thoughts on the pirate ships. The most common fighter they use is the Brigands. It is a very old fighter, and you might see it at some sales. Though it costs virtually nothing, it can be equipped with a heavy cannon, but pirates don't have the money for this sort of upgrade. All other characteristics of this fighter are either moderate or miserable. The worst one is productivity. This ship can be blown apart by a pair of hits, but even this fighter might be dangerous when used in big packs. Note, more experienced pilots prefer to use something better, a Yari or Excalibur for example. I think Excalibur's second in the class. Recommended tactics: because of the armament of Single Brigand is rather weak, it can be ignored at the beginning of a fight. So, if you can handle more dangerous foes, a good tactic is to lure it near the mothership, where it can be quickly eliminated by the turrets, but beware of a big wing of these small predators. It is hard for a gunship to evade their attack. In such cases, missiles reduce their number. Okay. The hatchets. The next fight they're popular with the pirates is a hatchet. It looks simple, but nevertheless it is able to take a lot of hits, and can carry 3 installed system modules. So, it can be used as a special purpose fighter. Weak armament to like guns without missiles. It is because of their tactical ignorance, pilots don't use this fighter as a support craft. Recommended tactics isn't a threat for a well-defended ship, but it is unusual to see a pirate hatchet without an installed ECM. But it is usual to see a pirate hatchet without an installed ECM system, so I wouldn't use missiles against them. With an installed ECM, what? But it is usual to see it's usual to see them with an ECM system, right? Sure. So I wouldn't use these missiles against them. Cheap ones may miss and just be a waste and it would just be a waste of expensive ones. Okay. Naginata and the Hammerhead. Sometimes you can see pirates on gunships such as the Naginata and the Hammerhead. Though these craft do not have good flight characteristics, they may be dangerous because of their ability to carry missiles. Gunships might be destroyed first because... Gunships must be destroyed first because even one can deal a lot of damage because of their heavy armour. It is better to concentrate all guns and missiles on them. Recommended tactic: attack with full force and concentrated firepower. Anyway, Standard Patrol. Standard Patrol, the customer's liquid oxygen production facility, also known as just Oxygen. They are in the Tor system in the Phoenix sector. It is a Standard Patrol mission. We need to make a reconnaissance patrol along the routes. Guys from Oxygen want to be sure there are no unwelcome guests in the system. A reconnaissance patrol is an easy way to get some money. Okay. I don't think we need to fight them, but we will. We're almost there. This is our client, Oxygen Station. Let's fly to it. Sure, let's fly to it. Sounds good to me. Okay, Starwolf. Starwolf. Oh, that's right. So yeah, the mouse locks up every so often, but I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Also found out the button to speed up time, which was great. But anyway. This is Oxygen Station. Identify yourself. This is Mercenary Unit Starwolves arriving to complete your orders in the patrol of this system. We've been waiting for you. There is a simple task. Standard patrol will run at the nav points. We are ready to pay 1,000 credits. Go on. We've finished reactivation of this plant, but our guys in the security haven't arrived yet. Unfortunately, this part of space is almost desolate, so there is nobody around. In fact, your reconnaissance mission is merely a formality. I don't think so. I spoke for your text and heard a rumour that there are pirates spotted in this region. It's just gossip. Even if it were true, it's just another opportunity for you to get cash. You're bounty hunters, right? Ooh, I don't know. Hunters, you better tell us more about this task. Or not. Transmitting the route. Nav points Alpha and Beta are located inside the asteroid field. Point Gamma is just an old inactive portal. There is a deserted observatory in navigation point Delta. It is used as a warehouse. Inspect all 4 nav points and report back, please. Okay, no problem. Could I take your little fighters there? Just to defend me? You know, these ones?
Ready.
No? Fine then.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's launch our fighters, by the way. I don't know why I told it not to. I just had the remembrance that I shouldn't. Oh god. What the hell? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, just why? You're not an ace. You're not an ace at all. You're a bad pilot. You're just a bad pilot. Get back to the dock and then we'll redeploy you in a second. Jeez.
Docking completed.
You're a miserable pilot. Seriously, that's miserable piloting.
Affirmed. I got it.
Stick on him for camera work, please. On the Star Wolf. I'm gonna send my fighters ahead slightly. It's almost like I know there's pirates here. Yeah, as I said, that's mentioned in the next one I've seen before. So there's nothing of interest here. Okay. Sounds good. Right, can I get control again, please? Anytime. Thank you!
Affirmed.
I like having control of my own ships.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Stage.
You
ready.
sit there. Let's have a look ahead. What do we have? We have a hatchet, which we're to focus all fire on, and a brigand.
Affirmed.
Okay, so focus all fire on the hatchets straight away. I will unleash a missile on it. That should do fine. And just gun it down. Any time you can hit would be nice. Confirmed contact, Oxygen. We found someone in beta.
Down and ready.
There we go. All done. Oh, hi there. Come on, attack that. No, attack that. It's like when I hold control, it just goes and locks up. Fire off some rockets at it. Or not. What am I doing?
What is
No,
that?
seriously, what's my pilot doing?
Lock on target.
Dun, 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 dun. Actually, it seems that we don't need to fire any missiles at it, so just ignore the missile that I told you to fire.
Clear.
Actually, no, don't. We'll just let the Star Wolf deal with this, though.
Ready.
Okay, you dead? Yeah. There you go. Goodbye. But after the docking is complete, we'll grab these containers and the likes. What do we have here?
Docking.
Piranha.
completed.
Another piranha? No, darts. Darts. Piranha. And just some transportation
Stage
containers.
ready.
We'll just drag them in from here, actually. So there's a piranha, there's the transportation goods. Or container.
Docking.
Another piranha. Another container, okay. Darts. That's a dart container, yeah. Yeah, that's a dart container. Right, cool. Anyway, we'll just speed this up.
On my way.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
On my way.
Over to Point Delta. Control Z, please. That didn't work. It's meant to work.
Launch completed.
I don't want to get too
I
stuck
got it.
over here. That's why I'm doing this right now. Cause I've seen the future. It's a horrible, horrible place. So yeah. I said
What
click
is
on the
there
Star
to
Wolf.
do?
Right, cool. Let's bring her forth a little touch. Okay, you guys. You in particular, let's watch from your perspective. Don't think there's much to watch right now, but you know.
Enemy contact.
Okay, so what do we have? We have... Ah, come on. We'll do this then. We have another hatchet. We need to get rid of that immediately. No, you're fine where you are. You, in the meantime, go for that. Use the missiles, actually, the minis. I'm wondering if I should separate him off, because he's not got any ability really other than sniper shot. This is strange. The portal looks brand new. Well, too many pirates seem to be there.
What is there?
Well, too many pirates seem to be there. Ah, low accuracy. I forgot how bad my guy's accuracy with rockets are. Pirates! They're arriving through the portal. Attack! Okay, turn off that. Activate that one. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Seriously? Seriously? Did you guys just fly into each other? You guys just flew into each other. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you seriously do that? I have no words. I'll be back in a second, where I will be mildly enraged. Woo! Okay, welcome back. Let's pretend I mildly didn't freak there and just get mildly pissy because, you know, two of my ships crashed into each other. Grr. Seriously, this game seems to not want to be recorded or something. I don't want to be recorded, and I'm going to do it by being a dick to you. You wanker. Anyway, I'm going to quickly change the outfitting that we have on our main character because I'm not liking the mini. They're not very effective. Even taking out transportation craft weren't very good. And just equip a pair of piranhas. Because with a pair of piranhas, you can do a lot of damage to fires and hatchets, etc. And what do we have coming up soon? We have hatchets and some fighters.
On my way.
Maybe later when I'm better with missiles I'll be able to do it. I'm going to keep them as two separate groups so they don't crash into each other with any luck. Like seriously, why would you crash into yourselves? I'm just going to quickly save it again, just after that fight. Come on, speed it up a touch.
Enemy on sight.
Indeed there is. That's strange, there's too many pirates here near that active portal, or, you know, reasons. Aye, wait a minute, what? What? Rage. Get rid of it. Nice. That was only 2 missiles, and that did the job that I had to use like a full container for last time. Don't crash. Pirates! They're arriving through the portal! Attack! An Aginata. That's not a good ship to find. Attack it. Attack it now with both of those abilities. That's not good either. I'm gonna have to get a reload soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a reload now. You, reload. You need to repair. You know what, we'll do that right now. Oh, we have a hatchet? A hatchet, yeah, a hatchet's come through. Come on, there we go. Now in range of the Star Wolf. Oh, perfect, perfect. One more. There, right, cool. I don't need to go in that badly. Quickly. Ace, you were right there. You could have went ages ago. Like, ages ago. Wow. These guys' coordination's a bit skew with. Okay, come on. It's getting a touch ridiculous. Well, at least we can do it with a hatchet. We got a maximum 2. Nice. There we go, perfect. Ace, you deploy.
Launch completed.
Attention.
You're not painted.
On my way.
I'm painted! No, you're not. You're perfectly fine.
Affirmative.
This way.
Attention. Here it comes.
Right, so what have we got
Docking
here?
completed.
We have a dart container and a maximum 2. Yeah, we'll find plenty of maximum 2s.
Yes.
They're just scattered everywhere. Also, speaking of which, I just remembered, we've only managed to get one ECM package this time. Also, I'm going to get the rockets back on. Because we're starting to run a little short in missiles.
Launch completed.
I just love the music for this. It's such nostalgia right now. It's like, oh yes, this music, I listen to this a lot. This was back when they didn't encode their music so you can, you know, just listen to it.
On my way.
Attention.
Oh. Anyway, let's speed things up. This is clear. We've been to all the nav points, let's go and get our prize. Trailer. A trader. A trader trailer.
What is there to do? Affirmative.
Head back there, please. You guys. May as well go ahead.
Attention. Clear.
This is Oxygen Station. How was your fight? Flight, even. We received a message that you found something. Thanks, Oxygen. The flight was normal, but it seems you have guests. We found something really unexpected. There are problems with this station. We've been searching for it since the start of the construction. Sometimes I think that we should have built it. Wait, what? Sometimes I think we should have built it, but the location is very good. If we had support of the corporations, not the government, maybe things would have been differently. Fine, go ahead, what's up? Reporting in Alpha is clear there are some pirates in transports in Beta, and there are some pirates at Gamma. There are also some pirates at Gamma. By the way, you need to activate... The portal is active to all appearances and is in the hands of the pirates. Delta is clear. All signs are that they are preparing for a final attack on the station. This is unfinished and the turrets are off. The station is unfinished and the turrets are offline. All that you need to do is just to destroy the security forces. All that you need to do is just to destroy the security forces and land the troops. Okay. We will ask the Navy ships for help. They'll give those pirates a good thrashing. At the same time, the fact that pirates are here explains why the portal is experiencing problems. Thanks for the job. Well done. You helped a lot. What happened to the portal? Since a few months ago, all ships that passed through the portal have disappeared. Construction was hectic at the time, so nobody checked the portal. It was just closed down, but it was still possible to get us through the portal, and this saved us. A group of technicians heard our distress call and came promptly and deployed a new gate, so communication has been restored. Since then, we've always used the new portal. We were going to examine the old one after the station was launched. You have a good life here, so what's next? They say that the Red Corsair is back and that he is organizing all the pirates. Maybe he also had a hand in this event. There's a possibility that the old portal was redirected to the pirate sector. So all ships that left here fell into the clutches of the pirates. And now they think they're strong enough to capture us. Well, the Navy will show them. Roger that and good luck. Oxygen, wolves are out. Okay. Ah, we have the... I don't know what that is, actually. The Rapid Navy Deployment Forces have arrived. I feel sorry for those pirates. Trying to name what that ship was. I have no idea, actually. The other two are Tridents. No, the other one is Trident, I believe. The two, though, I don't know. What are the two? What are you? What are you? You are a Bident. Oh, okay. Bidents are strange things.
Affirmative.
I don't know what makes a Trident normal, but Bidents are strange. Okay, let's speed up time. No, let's speed up time, is it?
Docking completed.
Anyway. So, just basically leaving now. And the next mission, I kind of know, but not all of it. And after that, I'll be practically blind just because I cannot remember what happens. So it's not that I literally haven't played the game, it's just it's going to be practically blind. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, all the best. And, yeah, I already said I hope you enjoyed, but, you know, just to reiterate, I'll see you then.